I decided again to jump on an Unfiltered Friday again. It just happened to be a Friday where I felt it's time to share what's been going on. And as you can see, I'm home. I'm recording from home right now. And actually, I don't even have my laptop, so there's a reason for that as well. I want to kick it off with a question. What is your problem designed to solve? What is your problem designed to solve? What is the problem designed to solve? That is a very deep question. What I want to share with you is, again, that even with a high level of awareness, even from myself going deep, having done this work for a long time, it doesn't mean that life is just like straight line, everything is perfect. And I guess you have, if you're following me, you've started to see that. The reason why I'm sharing my stories is because it can tell you the power of having this heightened level of awareness or consciousness, so that when you're faced with a problem, you're not lingering inside the problem and seeing nowhere out. You are not being caught completely or thrown into a limbo land for a long period of time. You are using it as an opportunity to either go deep and see what's truly going on for you. It can also be that you're facing a situation where you get a profound insight. I want to share what that meant for me this week. I had a bit of a scare this week. I woke up Tuesday morning feeling dizzy, and it happened that I also had a doctor's appointment for something else. And the doctor said, "This is off, Rita, this is off." So from driving into the doctor's place, I was in an ambulance, code red, full siren, like full blown, the whole experience. Going in there, multiple doctors, checking inside my eyes because I was dizzy, blood pressure, blood tests, boom, straight into an MRI scan. I was laying in this scan for between 20 and 30 minutes. And my head was spinning. My head was spinning also because I had the same blood disorder as my aunt, my mom's twin sister, and she died from this when she was 37. And she died from a thrombosis in her brain. And I'm having the same disorder. So I was laying there and I was thinking, what is going on? What is this teaching me? So beside, of course, a lot of other thoughts that came to me, I had a question that is so profoundly important to me. What is this problem or situation or issue or challenge designed to solve? So for me, it was, what is this problem with my situation laying here in the MRI scan, not knowing the results? What is this problem designed to solve? And I started to think of a pattern that I've had. And I want to share this with you. As leaders, I come this across so much, but to my own side, probably to the most extreme degree. When Benjamin, my son, was diagnosed when he was 2 years old and told that he would die when he was 7, I started to live and act and do my work as if it's the last day. For 27 years, the first 20 years in corporate, then in my own business, I had created this pattern in myself to every single day never leave the office until I was completely finished with everything. every single day I was working as if, for some of you going on a holiday, or maybe going into something that you're going to be away for some time. You have this, there is a different set of feeling and acting and doing things when you come from this level. And very often we get a heightened level of adrenaline and cortisol because there's a stress level that kicks in. It also gives us a sensation of mastery. It gives us a sensation of, oh, I've got this thing under control and now I can just hand it over. But you can hear how insane that is when you do this for 27 years. Your body never, ever gets an opportunity to rest. So I was laying there and I was thinking, Rita, yesterday, so on Monday, you left the office and you ask yourself, what's going on? You've been working for 10 hours. I know you love what you're doing, but what's going on? You've been working for 10 hours today. And I realized that what I had been doing for the past hours was to focus on the article that I was going to release on LinkedIn. And I had this feeling again, as I do every day, that maybe I will not be in the office tomorrow. It has to be done today. And of course, this is the magic of when you focus on something, it does happen, right? So I did end up not being able to go to the office the next day. Now, what is that problem designed to solve for me? The problem was designed so that I could take a very good look at the way I operate. I still want the same things. I still loved my experiences, but I've also learned something else. What has taken me here so far in my life is not what's going to take me to my next level. So what has taken me so far in my life with my high level of success and being able to not only help my son to live 20 more years than expected, I have also been able to help other children to get their life back due to life-saving medicine. Like the last one is Kushal in India, that I'm so proud of. Yet, continuing doing what I'm doing is not going to be done as if it is the last day of my life. This is like when you're taking it to the extreme, right? And isn't it interesting? It's always work that gets the best out of you. The article that I wrote on Monday was very much in line with what I'm speaking about today. I shared the story about a client of mine who experienced that everything she did was giving it all to work. Like for me, this tendency of living on the edge of living as every day is like the last because something happened tomorrow. It's always work that gets the best out of me, right? So what is this problem designed to solve? It's designed to solve the way that I'm moving forward. So today you see me from home. I don't even have my laptop. I do what I love. I love being on this sharing modus. And I'm talking to all of you. Where do you see that you have a problem, that you're trying to fix the problem? Because the problem is, in your opinion, the problem. What if you change the narrative? What if you say, what is this problem that I'm having designed to solve? You're lifting yourself up and you're seeing it from a much bigger perspective. I would love for you to share in the chat. Again, when I'm doing these lives, I don't really actually go in and see the comments on LinkedIn. I'm going back always to look at them. I also love the DMs I'm receiving. It's interesting. I've received direct messages from quite a high number of, in particular, women in top leadership positions that this resonates with more than you would imagine. And it also resonates with a lot of people. If it resonates with you, if you're curious, DM me, let me know what's going on for you. because that problem you're having is designed for you to solve something else that's much bigger. What would be different in your life if that was solved, whatever that big thing is? But you've been caught up in the details of solving that problem. For me, it could be easy to solve my problem of working till the dead end of the day because I think that I'm not going to show up, by just saying, I'm going to just cut it. I'm going to leave at this hour. But that isn't designed to solve what's really going on for me, because what's really going on for me is a belief system that has been triggered and supported my body for so many years, that this is the way you do things, Rita. It's ingrained in my belief system that this is your model. So whatever frame I'm putting around it, it will not help. So for me, it's to take a closer look at what is it that I want to really experience in my life. And I want to feel free, liberated, and fully expressed. And that is what I'm doing. That's what I'm helping my clients with as well. Because in order to solve some of the big problems we have, that's where we're going to come from, through feeling light, not white knuckling and everything is in this box. Yeah. So in order for me to use this problem, which is designed to solve a bigger thing, I get to take a close look at what is it that I truly want. So with that, today, I'm speaking to you here right now. It's like I'm having a conversation. I love it. I love being in conversation with all of you. And today is dedicated to me, myself, and that is it. And I'm going to do something new today. I've never done this. So a friend of mine said, why don't you try a floater tank? Well, I'm going to do a floater tank, which is this kind of very relaxed state of things. And then I'm going to have a profound Thai massage. And then I'm going to go to my summer home. What are you going to do? Sending all my love. Bye for now.